was once a busy Toys R Us location in Van Nuys is now a neighborhood eyesore filled with trash and evidence of drug use. And neighbors want something done right away. NBC4's Gordon Tokumatsu tonight is where neighbors say the problem here just keeps getting worse. Gordon?
Well, Chuck, people who live and work in this neighborhood tell us this temporary chain link fence went up just a couple of weeks ago. You can see it kind of goes around the entire property here at the old Toys R Us, but it simply hasn't been enough to keep this property from turning into a blighted eyesore. Your dad, so would you bring your kids to the neighborhood?
Not the way it is now.
That is Juan Ambriz, who grew up here in Van Nuys. He says he remembers how magical this place was to him as a child. He'd work extra hard to get his chores done whenever his mom would say she was taking him to the toy store, and she'd buy him his favorite action figures as a reward here. But now he's so disappointed by what happened near the corner of Sherman Way and Woodley since Toys R Us went out of business. The entrances boarded up, but people are still sneaking in. And the LAPD has been here on more than one occasion to kick them out. Junk and garbage scattered everywhere around the property. Business owners like Frank Ahn at the Circle K next door say they found syringes and even seen trucks pull up and dump trash right out in the open.
I called the police and they pretty much told me there's nothing they can do. Like, they'll kick them out a couple of times, but they keep coming back.
I feel like the city or somebody should put something that will benefit the community.
So we contacted City Councilwoman Nuri Martinez's office for comment. She issued an email statement saying she's waiting for a report from the city's Department of Building and Safety, which has been investigating this situation. Martinez says, quote, anything that may deal with drug use and vandalism cannot be tolerated. Now, people who live here told us whatever this property ultimately becomes, it simply can't be any worse than it is as it is here today. Reporting live in Van Nuys, Gordon Tokumatsu, NBC4 News.